What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nini back at it again with another video. So I did a poll on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow, I have it down in my description below. But basically, I asked you guys if you wanted to see the story time of me getting into a fight, one of my many story times of me getting into a fight, or me getting detained. So you guys, a lot of you guys voted for the fighting video, so that is what we're gonna be doing today. So basically, what happened was, okay, this is like, I've been into a lot of fights, and this had been like maybe like my 5th fight, and this happened in 8th grade middle school. So basically what had happened was that your girl was in math class, right? So I was in math class, and somebody was playing like really loud Cuban music. And first of all, I don't care that they're playing Cuban music, like yo soy dominicana, so it doesn't bother me that they're playing freaking Spanish music. But we were like smack in the middle of our math class, so I was doing my work, so I was like, who the hell has some loud ass Cuban music? So I said that, and some girl was like, me girl, like me, like with attitude. And I was like, okay sis, like I don't care that you're playing music, I just wanted to know who was playing the music. So whatever, it gets, I have clothes on, but whatever. So me and her get rowdy, and me and her start going back at it, like back at it. So the teacher was like, guys, settle down, like we're in class, stop fighting. So whatever, we just kept going back and forth, back and forth. So a little backstory is that in middle school, like a lot of girls didn't like me and my sister, and honestly, I can't even tell you why. There's not a specific reason why. We were just like really picked on them. I don't know why. So at this point, like I've already been into so many fights, so many altercations. Like the office already knows me, the office already hates me. Like, you know what I mean? So I really wasn't trying to get into another fight, because I promise you I was always suspended, always suspended. I was never in school. If I wasn't in the hospital, I was suspended. So that's a little backstory. Like everybody hated us. So whatever, we just kept going back and forth, and this is the time where I started wearing extensions because I got surgery in the back of my head, so I missed school a lot. And obviously I got surgery in the back of my head, so they had to shave it. So I didn't want to go to school wearing the cap that the hospital got me. So I told my mom, like, get me extensions. So she took me to the hair salon, whatever, I got extensions, boom. So a lot of people would rank on me like, oh, she has fake hair on, blah blah blah, she has weave. I didn't care, like I loved my extensions, you know, I still have extensions, you know. But okay, this falls into the story because after we stopped going back and forth, the girl that I fought, she has beautiful, well she couldn't, but she had beautiful long hair, like long hair. So somebody asked her, they're like, oh my god, I almost said her name, I'm gonna name her Stephanie. So they asked Stephanie, oh Stephanie, do you wear extensions? And she was like, no, I don't wear extensions like that, bitch. Like, cool. So I turned around and I was like, girl, like I wear extensions and what. So that started another big ass fight. So I don't know, one of us said, oh, watch what's gonna happen after class. So the bell's about to ring, we're about to go to lunch, and I see her tying up her hair, so I was like, so I tied up my hair too. So we go outside of class, and literally my class is right here, and where we fought, we had to physically walk and pass a little tunnel, and that's where, I don't know, till this day I don't know how we got there, but whatever, we fought, and whatever, like the bell rang, it was time to go to lunch. Me and her went outside, and we just started going back and forth. So somehow we progressed ourselves through a little tunnel, and we were in front of what we would call the PTSA, which they would always sell food in the mornings, during lunch, and between class. Like they were always open. But after our fight, they closed that shit down. Like they only had it open in the mornings and after school. I don't even think they had it for lunch anymore, or like in between classes. So whatever, somehow we end up in the front of there. And I'm not the type that when I argue with somebody or I'm mad, I don't talk. Like I am not the talking type. So she was just talking, and I was just taking the talking, you know what I mean? Because I don't talk. So people were laughing at me because I wasn't talking back, and I was already the laughing stock of the school. So whatever, people were laughing at me, and all I remember was this girl saying that my sister looked like a gorilla and we belonged in the zoo. So when I heard that, I popped her in her freaking mouth. Like, I just remember just like, boom. And we just started fighting. At one point, she ended up going like this, so I couldn't hear her face anymore. So I had one hand holding her, and the other one I was just like boom, boom, boom. So she covered herself like this, and I started hitting her in the back. Then I remember I uppercut her, and then I kneed her. So that happened, and then, sorry. So then that happened, and I just remember like hitting her. And they told me that it took about like 5-6 people of our friends to break us up. Sorry. Like 5-6 people of our friends to break us up, and a lot of security guards to break us up. So what the problem was, okay, the security found out, because I found out later on that like a little ass girl was knocking on the door, like, because they didn't open it yet to start selling, but a little girl was like knocking on the door. So the lady was like, oh my god, like, why are you knocking so much, like, we're about to open. She's like, oh, these girls are fighting. So that's how, you know, they found out. But yeah, I just kept hitting her. And I remember, like, first of all, I blacked out. I didn't hear anybody, I didn't see anybody. Like, she was just my target. Like, it was just her, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't let go. So when they were trying to separate us, they were pulling me by my shirt like this, right? They were pulling me to separate me, physically separate me from the girl, but I would not let go. So I still had her by her hair. So wherever they were pushing me, I was jacking her with her hair. So imagine them like pushing me and me just like boom, and I was still hitting her with the other hand, like. And in my head, I didn't know that they were moving me. They were trying to separate me. In my head, I was just beating her up, like, you know what I mean? So I found out because they told me, and then my friends were like, oh my god, like, yo, you know what I mean? A lot of people stopped being my friend because they said that I got her off guard. I did not get her off guard. Me and this girl were face to face. And a lot of people stopped being friends with me too because they said that, like, I just did too much. Like, I hear her too much. Like, you know, they were just like, oh, Nini was being extra. Let's hate on Nini, blah, blah, blah. And then you get in a fight, blah, blah, blah. Let's blame it on Nini. You know what I mean? So it was that. And I remember going to the office, and they called the paramedics. And I guess I left the girl pretty bad or whatever, but they called the paramedics, and then they came to me. They're like, oh, do you want me to check you? And I was like, no. And then I remember the paramedic was like, a little girl, like, you did that? And I was confused because I didn't see the girl when they separated us. I didn't see the girl, like, you know what I mean? I never got to see her face and how I left her face. So whatever. We're in the office. They tell me, call your parents. I call my mom. She didn't answer. I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I got into another fight. Like, I need you to come to school. My dad was like, okay, who won? I was like, me. He was like, all right, bet. I'll be there in 5 minutes. So that happened. Then my mom came, and the principal told my mom that I broke a security guard's finger. So because of that, I couldn't go to prom. I couldn't go to God Adventure. And I was suspended for 10-15 days around there. So my mom was like, what the hell? Like, I want to see her finger. I wanted to see security guard's finger, and the principal would not let her see the finger. So the security guard ended up coming, and my mom was like, can I see your finger? And her finger was like fine, like, it wasn't broken like the principal said. So my mom goes to the principal, I thought you said like her finger was broken. And the security guard was like, what? My finger's not broken. So whatever, I still got suspended. The girl never got suspended. Like, the girl was fine. Like, I didn't end up going to prom. I didn't end up going to none of that because it was just always so much. You know, I was always suspended. It was always something. So I couldn't get to enjoy that. Honestly, I don't regret fighting her because after I fought her, nobody fucked with me no more. Nobody bullied me and my sister no more. So I don't regret that. But me and the girl are good. Like, you know, like, we're good. Like, ain't no beef no more. Like, we're fine. We spoke not so long ago, so we're fine. Like, it's no bad blood, so we're good. But yeah, that's one of the story times. I did not beat my face at all. My friend did it, so I'm gonna have her details down below. So if you guys want to book her, I suggest you do because she is amazing. Like, she slayed my face to the gods, auntie. So I'm gonna have her description down below. I'm doing a giveaway, so I'm giving away a Morphe palette, Morphe brushes, Real Technique sponge, a gloss, and the Mario Budescu rose water spray. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, I'll have how to enter down below. I'll have my Instagram, and you guys can go to my Instagram and see how to enter it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, Let me know if you want to see me getting detained next, another fighting story time, or if you guys want a paranormal story time. I have a lot of fights, like a lot of fights. I remember I fought this girl because she took my cookie money, so I fought her. I banged her head in the desk, and I was like in 4th grade. So I'm not. That's nothing to be proud of. I just have really bad anger problems. Like I react and I don't think. But anyways, if you guys liked it, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, my loves.